So let's try to analyze with the flowchart, taking an example. So for very beginner, it's useful for high. So the problem is simple problem. So write a function that takes a string of text and returns a dictionary where the keys are words in the text. And the values are the frequency of the each word. So the less. So the paragraph, yes, when the lamavi word say, let repeat for a count to increase. I may with the frequency. So the less a problem. So usually maybe again, if you are a very beginner, usually you should know what is the input. So input the string of texts can be a nanna text text. So it's input chemical idea. So output kai horas manane kalailno. So this is again I am repeating. So camera record video so if you are a very new programmer, totally new to computers, software development, I think I will useful. So input kai mane kalaiya problem. Output kai danami. It's a dictionary of words. So words is a kai words is so in sangya paragraph. And the frequency manadi call repeat for it. So on the word. So manare output danamani so ella kalaila so simple problem halanga odane kalaya. Ella industry jatalo and problem solve karatala or business case karahatala business case mo kai input. I mean, kai we deliver kanna horasi, right? Deliver kanna horas manare it's output, right? So kai deliver kanna horasi. So manare red point anga we clear ka kalana. So they just maybe the product manager or the project manager for that particular project. We have to interact with them. We have to sit for the meetings to go through. And probably even we do the documentation, the spec many prepare so specifications. So talabora keri talama avi kai input ko paya horasi and kai maybe deliverables I say. So like data report quota payi. So you have first clarity payanko. Pehla seri ella achieve karta. Ella input same mojo ella output avanno kenna. Pehla achieve karta kai process ella mavi ame karna. So amana yes avi think carry करना हो रहा विषय हो ते लगा सभी हम इनके logic ते ले मैंने है support logic का उन्होंने ते लम्बा support process ते लम्बा भी think carry करना तब तो उन्हें program को और उन्हें भी हमें output आउट तक several methods में और हुआ so उन्हें idea same करना मैंने नहीं it could be different अतः हमें लिखा program उल्ला तो अंची enhancements लिखा सी so उन्हें विद्यास का लिखा हुआ so कोनी best many साथ समोरु whether this program works and gives the desired output case and probably say next stage in the first output there is important so next we performance probably so maybe slower white but volume deal karta slow here to a problem correct tell fine tune kona karta tell लिखा program कोना maintain करता मारी सही maintainable का सही maintainable कर हना मैंने कोना so code कोना हमें reuse करी efficiency कोना increase कर रहा सी ते आला भी ले continuous कर वो fine tune failure हुआ है ते आल first लिखा था ला perfect का super का audio मैंने हमें भी मिला था मुझना but if as long as it works and gives the output it's fine there is a base program which you can always enhance. So the process first time on the problem that become kaiki likarasi, thamarasi, result outerasi, kona likas kayamare kalnathanga. Initial ka first 1 or 2 problem then the mari on the flow chart think it is a why. It will help you to think about the problem and understand what has to be done, what processes to be there to get the output. So the flow chart input get a string of text when you say output a letter return word dictionary when you say output. So kai kar rahe the string ability anka first kai karna many yosana kararas manati string dirasi but maybe words pura kola vi same word repeat for hai maybe we first ka tala word avri tala case avi first letter capital kara paai the word repeat why this is Adam the first letter capital letter nina the small letter why the case sensitivity first javadati see one day word many ankavi identify kalatam so mena around the thought process mo seri first maybe pura we convert to lawyer gettianga many one day thought so tell all levi along the process karna se many identify karadve seri okay case sensitivity javati aski lawyer ku machitiya so adutha kaiganna words go pirchuno dia text or para words go pirchuno many one process media so current lato on empty word dictionary ready ka thole ba okay dictionary on the thole mi sangata talama likile aw okay so a word audio when first on the word avatikam the word likulno so likili right I think I had to choose the pointer lesser pointer okay so create empty word dictionary ready ka thole diya me tela tavi tella text avi on iterative avi on the word ga adutha chevuduna so it's a looping the text so loop the words within the text tela end of the process audio many manati end hoytara maybe dictionary print gettuno ni adutha avan word avle se manati kaiganno tela word sathika mella novo word ya ni ayarkane ave word ya many rendu se so novo word manati tega novo on the word de tega counter create karna atha first time avartha mane one no ni mane erkane height illa dictionary telaga count on tag increase ketti avunu so illa thought process avi anka illa mari on flow chart no over sikratango on all the world the program TCS meneti kona me avi approach kar as problem ko solution bilya avata ko meni tanka talai okay so atavi so le flow chart to see atale I mean think era process pura ta python mo kona avi tela program likras mani line by line kalkiriya again it is good for the beginner it's good for the beginner so text many on the variable mo I string color asmalo hoga so text dot lawyer many ang call on the function ami sikiriya ella pura basics im sikiriya ami string functions pura so string functions one of the function dot lawyer so lawyer avi tayasmane the text corner hemla ski lawyer gamanchutai so ella on the line likuna see words cross split karta kona kola single line arko musai kola complex process kariyat more than one line paya gandippo so angon chukku complicated process kariyati you may need to write functions or you may need to use some other external built-in functions or other modules notify use kalatam kodai so telamari but ella time split the words kartakumlo string function mo dot split functions kerate tela split kaigare manati konite oda space dekhe tela space to split karta default to split mullo angon detailed ga tumi sias manat telamavi we can also give phone to split kanna minimum sangwai okay let's not go into that detail now so it's simply splitting the words using the spaces so ella unta karta I am likkidiya telatugo creating empty word dictionary so word dictionary many on the variable now illa word underscore fr many on the word LIB equal to the curly brace. This is one way you can initialize one empty dictionary. Nimanati DICT open bracket close bracket. This is a time maybe initialize करवाई. So रंडू method एला प्रथम clarify plus C. So the dictionary केतिया so loop करता काया मिसिके for loop. एला use कलरा सी for many for word in words मनारे it's so let's say we split 5 words go say it's going to be a list it's going to be a list so a list be iterable they have iterate kiri one go sabi anka de word manara variable so the for loop the idea for loop musatalo colon sete note idea so they helatugo new word kya mani check karta if thobi the word in word frequency manare dictionary mo ella mi ata ella no our word telamo say ani check kariya it's all we python is the unique operator in many of the operators so tela list mo takkeri ella we dusa programming likna minute I mean we wangru extra work kenna so python that way it's very easy to do so if word in word frequency go say I mean here so here manati the word frequency it's a dictionary so the array may access why using the that word Okay, so word so we illa word kariya one ne assign kariya. Okay, Novo kariya. Novo ni manati we are going to add plus equal to manati it's adding one to that. So हमारे तरह line को हमें अभी लिखिए for beginners again. Okay. And the problem actual को तो Python work ऐसे तो नो तो flow charting पर जाना तक straight away इसमें लिखता नो but beginners थोड़ी अभी हम straight away लिखला रहता है लेकिन वो total का अभी कोई कलार नहीं think करता हूँ सर नहीं मैंने मेंटिया तेरे रुआ तेरे अभी interest होना पड़ता है so मैंने हाल अभी हमें चला flow charting ना रहे 1 or 2 times तुमको carry सावा मैंने संग So maybe on a function likriya. So function again def many keyword to be. So function name maybe count word frequency. Ella text manner input ka khalla. So colon navi grammar. And amitella likya line set likriya. So the input text ka avariya first lower color ya. Ella to split karriya word ko. Dictionary we want to assign karriya and dictionary assign kari. Iterate कर रही है so iterate करी same word का रिया थी add कर रही है so नहीं बना no account counter create कर रही है so that's what we do and final का ले अभी मुझे तरले loop में iterate वही पूरा आएगा मुझे क्या पाएगी final का we are returning the word frequency dictionary so the dictionary में भी word की frequency right so a particular function काय कर रहा था मैंने थी it takes an input text and it does this process and finally returns the word frequency dictionary. So like that. But function abhi automatic work na. Konti call kareti work kare. So which is when we have a modules, the module dhamadi si as minute tala kondi dhamna camera. Nobody has called those functions. They are main program. It's a thing called main Python program. Talama abhi ella on the tani file mu ami my functions.py mele likhi thod ras minute. Okay, my main function is import import my functions. Text maybe you can give anything. So text to say Python is a very powerful programming language. Python is used for web development, blah blah blah. So the straight away print my function call my function dot count word frequency function call text input ko 30 day. And line so you can split into 2 lines or whatever. So straight away we are printing. I print and return the word frequency dictionary print. So this is an illustration to basically explain how flowchart is useful to solve the problem and or to tune you to the process. So input LSA, kai process करना हो रही, so output out तक. So many of the flowchart why and तले हमारी उन्होंने भी Python में भी kai simplest का लिखा था हमारे ये ना कुटी को सिखाता. So सिक्की अल्लाह दिल्ला compilation to program को सेते good for programs. So good for the very beginner. Okay, so அடுத்த topic है ternary operator. So ternary operator it takes 3 opponents. Let's say as many direct example or if age greater than or equal to 18 minutes, 18 vasu holle me 18 vasu riyati result high me 18 vasu mo iriya me sangaramari yes else part mo maybe result no many diriya traditional ga me likara method if else okay. So LAS अभी maybe विद्यास का लिखवाई ये सातलस में फनी का लगाई creator of the Python अभी Van Rossum Monty Python series is मैंने थी मैं उनका वीडियो में तुमको share किया कौन ना चलन इष्ट funny walks मैंने उनका program so पूरा सीरान पूछे ते आलू सी मैंने थी if कुल्लो मिला result था बोलूँ it's if age greater than or equal to or 80, take out output result equal to yes manare ingutmla tai to pai tengutmla to pai to why manara so ingudu ko setille therefore LC ingudu ko sette so unte line am liquid so alaga save me ternary operator manati 3 part ko setille first center sette condition okay centrum sete condition and ella true hoyati kai ganna manare leftum sete false hoya kai ganna mani ingodu sete else part ga sete so tella savi ami ternary operator formatum sete and of course avi ella this is okay for a simple conditional assignment ga tella use kalwai so அடுத்து the topic we list comprehension so ellamlavi to put useful ka hayami program list comprehension manati ella example to samgusmi first numbers list ella it's a list of numbers 1 to 5 say mo avi expected output ka manati ella pura squares pura payam 1 square 2 square 3 square 4 square 5 square payam 1 4 9 16 25 payam எல்லாமே அப்போ அஃப்கோர்ஸ் அப்படி ஒன் கவி ட்ரெடிஷ்னல் கழிக்கிற மாதிரி ப்ரோக்ராம்லிக்கு அவார்டு வாய்ஸ் ஒன்று 4-5 லைன்லிக்கு அவார்டு வாய்ஸ் பட் அதில் லிஸ்ட் காம்ப்ரிஹென்ஷனுமோ அதை எல்லாட் முல்லாவி அవి టర్నరీ ఆపరేటర్లు దియమి చెచ్చి కవెల్లట్ గేరే మన కొన ఇఫ్ కొన లవి అమి సో కంపైన్ కరాసి తల మారి సెల ఫార్ లూప్ అవి సియాస్ మెతి అమి ఫార్ ఎన్ ఇన్ నంబర్స్ ఎల ఇటరబుల్ నే ఫార్ లూప్ అమి ట్రెడిషనల్ లిఖతోల అలివి ఎల కోలన్ తయి తెగ అడుంజి లిక్వాయ్ so again tena kai krasi seri la ingudagumla tawai so ela iterate keri onte n oda n square illa n to the power 2 so n square ka hoyi ela avi list kullum didiya list kullumo for loop di so every n has to be squared so ela onte avata kama hoyi list ga hoyi so ela try keri say interesting right okay ela shared number so this is the list comprehension and so this is equivalent to the traditional way of how we write here. Tela we declare karana squared numbers many we declare karana on the list. Empty ga sete first append manara method anga kalaine append kirthevi onte n am evi iterable n first in avi 1 avayalladu 1 avatala 1 square append foi ella 2 avatala 4 append foi append kiri karte ella traditional method. There are list comprehension of single line of musarte. So that's the thing. Okay. Interesting arrival pro. Okala we I mean ella kaga kalailna podartamenadi. Again, maybe if you are already in the industry or if you are talking about the artificial intelligence, chat GPT, telle out resign. So I mean a program liki menamlong a chat GPT liki then jartes. But chat GPT not always 100% perfect. I mean sangathamusna. Okay. But tella likhi diyabulla anga tella likhire ella correct many confirm karta kalana as a programmer tella important ella avi debatable billoga kodana sangan chat gpt pura jawangan ba kai chat gpt avi asitena gatte manate mitu kai karta so the kam pura jada inchana so the barban manasge one side but other side avi chat gpt you must use it positively to increase your productivity. That is very important. They are and the pillar Sangidata is Sangidata Nokai, pillar Sangidia, Somberi Huyanki, Labura will debatable. On a session, they other while Sanguna Nokai Minipura. But I am little far to ChatGPT. ChatGPT positive use Karta Ami Sanguna jet and the summer I will okapilal competitive sickly than and the summer better perform Katanjare. So we have to be very careful. I mean, you could jay to digi. हला से थी दूसरा पिल्लल पूरा कॉम्पिटिटिव का आवड़े खान कैमरा तेरे तेरे चौकट यूज करता सीख लिया अंदर समर फास्ट का अंदर समर बेटर का अंदर समर करता सीख लिया so तेरे इसे again debatable okay तेरे अनदर सेशन डिबेट करवाए but तेरे chat GPT खाई लिखिया मुल्ला अंक तेरे अभी own करता मैंने थी आमी owner मैंने तंग अभी in and out कलाई है ना आता मी ये प्रोग्राम लिखी रहे मैंने थी मो अभी first line to last line मोकलाई then I can say I am the owner of this program. When ChatGPT writes it, you have to take the ownership and you have to really go through the whole program and understand what it has written. So tella karta kalana mane anga Python kalana na. Tella Python program likhirate. They are still we have to learn Python. So ChatGPT said all seri ami so dianga mini manatamsna. We to take the ownership of the Python program, you have to really read it and understand. And if there is any correction, so the corrections can happen. The correct so that way with one side every one of the discussion can be there. So LIV squared numbers. So the lemma is interesting. Even squares by condition in just ಒಂಟೆ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಸೇತ ಒಂಟೆ ಐಟಮ್ ಉಳ್ಳವಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಗೆರಿ ತೆಗೆದಿರಿ ಬಟ್ ಈವನ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ತೆಲಮ ಫಿಲ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಕನ್ನ ಹೋಯ್ ಕೋಣಿ ಅವಿ ಈವನ್ ಕ ಸೇತ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂಟೆ ಕಣ್ಣು ಸೊ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಟು ಚೆಕ್ ಸೊ ಕಾಯ್ಕ ರಾಸಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಫಾರ್ ಲೂಪ್ಸೇ ಎಲ್ಲ ಫಾರ್ ಲೂಪ್ಸ್ ಮೊಲ್ಲ ಇಟ್ರಬಲ್ का आवे ಒಂಟೆ n ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಗೆರಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಗ ಕಲಿಲೆ ಆವೆ ಆಸಿ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗೆರಿ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಫಾರ್ ಲೂಪ್ ಅವರ n ಎಟ್ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಜಾತ ಮುಲ್ಲ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈಡ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಫ್ ಈಗ ಫಾರ್ ಅಡ್ತು ಒಂಟೆ ಇಫ್ ತೈದಿಯಾ ಇಫ್ ತೈ n ಮಾಡ್ಯುಲಸ್ ತೈ 2 ತೈ 0 ಚಕ್ಕರ ಕಾಯ రెండు ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಹೊತ್ತು ತಂಸದನೆ ಈವನ್ ತಲೆ ಏನ ಸೊ ತಲೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಓಕೆ ಹೋಯ ಫಾರ್ ಎ ಒಂಟೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಜಾಯ್ n ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಹೋಯ್. So output you get 4 and 16. So this is another way. Elama formula say if mulla say the laga output let's say aski ottela enama avara see it's one interesting comprehension of list. And traditional ka of course ella I mean for the adumonta if the idiravai okay so tella mari imloke ravai see. And one more thing I'm going to question ka I sari even odd mo diye elama even konia odd konia mani maybe on the list ka kanna again the far more if right millet LSC there is some correction
ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ಈವನ್ ದಿಡಲ್ಲ ಸೈಟೇಷನ್ ರೈಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ ಆಡ್ ಮೀ ದಿಡಲ್ಲ
correct yeah correct so if else ಏನು ಕೊಡಕತ್ತಾ ಇದೀಗಿ so based on the again ಮಾಡ್ಯುಲಸ್ ಆಪರೇಟರ್ ತಲೆ రెండు ಒಳ್ಳೆ ತುಗಿ ಸಾರ್ತಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲ if ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಹೋಯ್ತಲ್ಲ ಟರ್ನರಿ ಆಪರೇಟರ್ ಎಟ್ ಔಡಿಯಸ್ ಹೋಗ ಎಲ್ಲಟ ತಯಟ್ ಟರ್ನರಿ ಆಪರೇಟರ್ ಮೂನು ಹೇ ಸಂಖ್ಯಾತ್ನಿಯ ಸೆಂಟಲ್ ಮುಟ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಟ್ರೂ ಹೋಯತ್ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಮು ಫಾಲ್ಸ್ ಹೋಯತ್ ರೈಟ್ ಟು ಮೆನೆಗೆ ತೆಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲಟ ಔಡಿಯ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಅವಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಟು ಚೆಕ್ ವೆದರ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಈವನ್ ಮೆನತಿ ಎಸ್ ಮೆನರೇಗ ಈ ಎಲ್ಲಟ ಔಡಿಯ ಫಾಲ್ಸ್ ಮೆನತಿ ಓ ಔಡಿಯ ಅಲ್ಲ ಟರ್ನರಿ ಆಪರೇಟರ್ ಇಂಗಡಕ ಔಡಿಯ ಇಲ್ಲ ಫಾರ್ ಲೂಪ್ ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲ ಫಾರ್ ಲೂಪ್ ಇಟ್ರಬಲ್ ಒಂಟೆ ಎನ್ ಕಳ್ಳಿ ತೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂಟೆ ಎನ್ ಮುಳ್ಳ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅವಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಡಿಫ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಕರಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇ ಆರ್ ಓ ಮೆನಿ ಕಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂಟ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಗ ರೆಡಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಹಂಗವೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾರಿ ಅವ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಅನದರ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಕಾಂಪ್ರಿಹೆನ್ಷನ್ ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾರಿ ಐಡಿಯಾಸ್ ಹಂಗವಿ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಫೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಜುಕ್ಕು ಕಲಾತಗೂ ಸಂಗವಿ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಲಿಖತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಮೇ ಬಿ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ರಿಚ್ ಲಾಜಿಕ್ so but suitable logic को पे भी help करें